This is USNN, the United States News Network.
Hello, I'm Matthew Ferguson, and this is a USNN special report. This week, on the campus of Louisiana Tech University in Ruston, Louisiana, a group of high school students and their teachers have been participating in a pilot program known as Cyber Discovery 2.0. Louisiana Tech has been long recognized as one of the top research institutions in the region, and, according to U.S. News and World Report, is one of only 2 Tier 1 universities in the state of Louisiana. Louisiana Tech University developed Cyber Discovery 2.0 through a partnership with the Cyber Innovation Center in Bossier City, Louisiana, as an outgrowth of, appropriately enough, Cyber Discovery 1.0 that they have been providing for rising 10th graders for the past several years. The event is housed through the National Integrated Cyber Education Research Center, or NICER. Cyber Discovery 2.0 is the next level experience in the Cyber Discovery program and is aimed at rising high school juniors. For 5 days, these students descend on Louisiana Tech campus, where they are immersed in the study of computer science and engineering, with an emphasis on critical thinking, problem solving, and team building. Dividing into teams, the students are faced with hypothetical crime, in this case, a cybercrime, that they have to solve, involving role-playing and numerous multimedia presentations. The camp has the students assume the roles of investigators working with the Department of Homeland Security. United States News Network cameras have been following the students throughout the week, and what you are seeing is just a small sample of what those attending the camp have experienced. We'll see even more later in the report. The Cyber Discovery 2.0 in its first year, from all the reports, has been a smashing success. Prior to airing, I had the opportunity to speak with Dr. Galen Turner, Chief Academic Officer at the Cyber Innovation Center. Dr. Turner is one of the leaders of Cyber Discovery 2.0 as well as Cyber Discovery 1.0. Dr. Turner, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Matt.
Dr. Turner, what is the impetus for creating Cyber Discovery 2.0?
Cyber Discovery 2.0 is an extension of Cyber Discovery, or what we now call Cyber Discovery 1.0, and the impetus for it was really through an exercise that I participated in with the CIA 2 years ago. And after that experience, coming back to Louisiana Tech and talking with faculty and really taking the nucleus of that experience and expanding upon that in the Cyber Discovery model. So mimicking what we do in Cyber Discovery 1.0, we took it to a new level, integrating all the disciplines through multiple threads, through an analysis and investigative experience, not unlike what college students and even graduate students experience at the university.
How is the second version of Cyber Discovery Camp different from the first?
It's different in multiple ways, but one of the fundamental ways is that it showcases how the liberal arts and the academic rigor within the liberal arts can be tied to science, engineering, and mathematics. In a very fundamental way, the analysis that's done by national intelligence agents in our country, in our government, comes from training in a liberal arts background, as well as math, engineering, and sciences. So what we've done is we've created a scenario-based experience where students solve problems cast as real-world problems where they must analyze an event, discover who did it, why, and what should our response be as a country.
Dr. Turner, we know that the students attending the camp gain a wealth of knowledge and experience, but tell our viewers, what do Louisiana Tech professors gain from this experience?
That's a great question, Matt. Louisiana Tech faculty gain from this experience in many ways. Those who have developed Cyber Discovery 1.0 are able to see the fruition of their efforts in that experience come to life at an even grander scale. It also allows us to bring in other faculty who've not experienced 1.0, who've not experienced the collaborative environment that we've created in that professional development experience. And the university faculty who integrate with our team really pull other graduate students and undergraduate students into the experience so that it makes for a vertically integrated approach. And when I say that, I mean it integrates education from university faculty through graduate students, through undergraduate students, at the same time as reaching high school teachers and their students. University faculty learn to work with high school students, which is an unusual experience for many university professors. So this is an overall well-developed experience. Future leaders, I believe, will come from this experience at the university level as well as in our high schools.
Finally, Dr. Turner, what do you hope to see in the future of Cyber Discovery 2.0?
I believe that cyber discovery is a model that can be replicated around the country. And I further believe that it is straightforward to replicate that using the model of mentoring that we have developed that is actually a natural extension of cyber discovery itself. So as we work with university faculty from around the country, they will be able to learn the model, they will be able to integrate with our team, and they will be able to implement this in their region. And as that happens around the country, we should expect in the next decade 300 to 400 subject matter experts, senior people around the country who understand this professional development model and understand how to reach high school teachers and students in this relationship building process, and at the same time raising the bar for all schools.
Thank you, Dr. Turner, for your time.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate the opportunity.
That was Dr. Galen Turner speaking to us from Cyber Discovery 2.0. We now have USNN reporter Jess Sanchez on the site at Louisiana Tech University, where she hopes to speak with some of the attendees at this year's camp. We now go live to Ruston, Louisiana. Jess?
Thank you, Matt. I have to say this camp is certainly an exciting event for professors, teachers, and students. Earlier, I had the chance to speak with a few of the high school students. Here's what they had to say. How have you enjoyed your experience here at Cyber Discovery 2.0?
I've enjoyed it a lot so far, and I think that it's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to coming back next year and bringing a lot of my friends from school.
Okay. So what's been your favorite part of the week so far?
My favorite part of the week has been just working through the scenarios and figuring out how they all connect to one another and basically the whole story behind the entire thing.
So what's been your favorite part of the week so far?
Hearing other teams' answers to the scenarios and seeing how they got them, because when our team does it, we only think that there is one answer, and hearing how there are multiple answers is really cool.
And what would you like to say to other students who are thinking about attending Cyber Discovery 2.0?
They should definitely do it. It's a great way to experience things outside of your normal everyday life and have fun doing it.
All right. Thank you. How have you enjoyed your experience at Cyber Discovery 2.0?
It's been really exciting and challenging, and we've really had to use our creative skills in like the daily scenarios, and then the essays that relate to the liberal arts sessions, and so that's been really fun for me.
And did you have the chance to go to Cyber Discovery 1.0?
I did.
And how did that prepare you for this experience?
The two camps have definitely been really different, especially considering the first camp had a lot more of a technological aspect with the bobots. But this year has been a lot more like critical thinking, problem-solving skills. They relate, though, because both of them have to deal with the cyber world and how it relates to our life.
Okay. And what would you say to students thinking of attending Cyber Discovery 2.0 in the future?
I would say that it's very fun, and if you're looking for a challenge, this is definitely the right camp for you.
All right, thank you. There you are, Matt. Some excited students who have been having a great time at Louisiana Tech's campus this week.
Thank you, Jess, for that report. The excitement shared by both professors and students at the Cyber Discovery 2.0 event has filled the week. USNN has been pleased to bring you this exclusive look at this groundbreaking event taking place in Ruston, Louisiana. As we leave you, let's take one more look at some footage taken during the week of Cyber Discovery 2.0. Until next time, I'm Matthew Ferguson, and you're watching USNN, United States News Network. News happens, we are there.
And this you can do by yourself.
Oh no, you.
Remember the DE and tab, the little tabulation table? It was every file on the carrier. And let's say it's a file, let's just call it.
Which pertains to something later that we'll get to.
Problem except for unless it was traveling.
Where's some